Episode 366. At their guild leader's command, the players of Excellent Dynasty immediately charged out into the street, weapons in hand, skills at the ready. This sudden surge of figures pouring out gave the team on the opposite street a clear view. After all, they were surrounding the tower in a circle, so everyone was looking up from a different angle. The Dynasty Guild saw the Christmas thief go up, but the players from the Bluebrook Guild on the opposite side had no idea. They saw people rushing out from the opposite side. Though they didn't know which guild it was, they immediately pieced together what was happening.
Charge!
Blue River gave the order, and the members of Orchid Creek Pavilion charged out, weapons in hand. This move sparked a chain reaction. In no time, 6 more squads charged out from the surrounding streets, forming yet another ring at the tower's base. Someone gave a light cough. This scene is a bit awkward, isn't it? But most people paid no mind to the awkwardness. They simply raised their heads, gazing upward to watch the movements of the Christmas thieves. The Christmas thieves were still climbing, which meant Lord Grimm was alive and well at the top of the tower.
Damn it! Damn it!
From the Dynasty Guild side came a wave of curses. They watched as the dark figure that had just scrambled onto the tower top suddenly flew back out. A shrill scream cut through the air, growing louder as it approached, before the figure slammed back down to the ground with a sickening thud. The sound shattered the hearts of every Dynasty member watching. Someone in the crowd murmured,
"Did we act a bit too rashly?"
The others clearly had their reservations. Seeing a dark figure scramble onto the tower top and then immediately charge out, that was indeed a bit rash. Those whose fingers were already poised over their keys, ready to unleash their skills, now frustrated let their hands relax with a sigh of disappointment. Everyone waited a moment, but no more Christmas thieves came rushing up.
Should we fall back?
Murmurs like this rippled through the ranks of every guild.
Screw retreating.
Someone spoke while looking around. Since everyone was already exposed, and those who stayed were all in on the secret, so the group just stayed silent, mechanically craning their necks upward.
Sectors A, C, and D.
Su Mucheng's shouts echoed from the top of the tower.
Hey, is your cooldown really that long?
Yushu realized the problem. Su Mucheng's launcher simply didn't have as many skills as his unspecialized class. Lord Grimm. She couldn't keep the Christmas thief knocked down with a constant barrage of attacks. Most of the time he was acting as a scout. But gradually Yushu noticed Su Mucheng was taking fewer and fewer actions. He said he was waiting for his skills to cool down, but it didn't seem like it should take that long at all.
Not at all. I just think it's kind of fun.
You're just messing with me.
Have you had dinner yet?
Not yet.
Really? Sympathetic? That pitiful, huh? Then I'll lend a hand.
Su Mucheng took a position in Zone C this time. Without calling for Yexu, she fired an anti-tank missile at the climbing Christmas thieves. The blast wave from the explosion sent 2 Christmas thieves flying at once. This area of effect skill was proving incredibly useful right now.
Oh, you've already eaten?
Already ate.
Su Mucheng wasn't like Yexu, constantly drawing and fending off monsters without a moment's rest. He started helping Yexu search for the Christmas thieves, then headed back to the main city to stock up on supplies. After that, he jumped to the top of the central tower to wait, skillfully squeezing in time to grab a bite to eat. With Su Mucheng no longer slacking off, the two of them began weaving intricate circles around the top of the central tower. After a moment, they let the Christmas thief who was poised to charge at any second slip past, and their situation was immediately pushed down another notch. This was not what the players from the 6 remaining guilds wanted to see. Yet despite their proud upturned heads, they knew this scene was all too real.
Maybe it's just temporary.
The thought lingered in everyone's minds. Half an hour passed in the blink of an eye, and the players' idea of temporary had clearly stretched on far too long. Chen Yehui, who was closely watching the Christmas Hunter rankings, noticed Lord Grimm's position was already rocketing upward. The Christmas thieves who fell from the tower's peak weren't killed outright, but they looked half dead already. Climb up again, fall again. 2 or 3 times of that, and they'll be dead for sure. Now seemed to be the moment to reap the fruit of that fatal fall. Lord Grimm had vanished from the Christmas Hunter rankings for the past several hours. But now, starting from his reappearance at the 989th spot, he began leaping forward, rank after rank. Every time Chen Yehui refreshed the leaderboard, he saw Lord Grimm leap forward another notch, accompanied by the continuous agonized screams of Christmas thieves plummeting from the sky. Chen Yehui was filled with bitter frustration. He kept looking up, desperately hoping the Christmas thieves would put up a fiercer fight. The other guilds hadn't pulled out either. They all still held onto a sliver of hope. They were all hoping Lord Grimm couldn't keep this up forever. Yet time and again, they'd spot a Christmas thief scaling the wall and get ready to attack. But in less than a second, that same thief would come flying right back out. Sometimes he'd even bring a few of his climbing buddies along for the ride. Another half hour passed. As more and more Christmas thieves were thrown down, Lord Grimm's ranking shot up the leaderboard faster and faster. Lord Grimm's current rank is 512. Chen Yehui watched him charge forward, but was completely powerless to stop him. The number of Christmas thieves under the central tower was visibly dwindling. Of the 6 guilds surrounding the area, 2 had already quietly withdrawn. They saw no sign that Lord Grimm was about to falter, so they decided not to wait any longer. Every time a Christmas thief died, a new one would quickly respawn in Sin City, and they just kept wasting time, staring up at their screens. After those 2 guilds, a third and a fourth followed, until finally, only the Jia dynasty remained. Chen Yehui wasn't blind to the situation. Frustrated, he just couldn't accept it. From the looks of it, holding the top spot shouldn't be a problem skill-wise. But what if something unexpected happens? Chen Yehui was now essentially gambling on luck, hoping for some mishap or mistake. But what he saw instead was Lord Grimm's name continuing its relentless climb up the leaderboard. 400, then 300, and straight into the 200s. Rising alongside Lord Grimm, Chen Yehui finally spotted another name, Windward Rain. At first, Chen Yehui had overlooked that name, because its ranking was actually higher than Lord Grimm's. Lord Grimm had just broken into the top 200, but Windward Rain had long since been hanging high within the top 100.